So the mission for this weekend is to take out a long-tine spike that's been coming to the feeder. Instead, we get this young buck who's broken his tines. Probably would have been an 8 or a 10 had he not broken those tines, and I'm gonna let him go. A little young buck, little 10 showed up behind him. Of course, we're gonna let him go as well. So the spike didn't show up. David and I hunted that afternoon and went back to the stand the next morning. So now it's Saturday morning, and the first thing that shows up is a doe and a fawn. What we're looking for is a big tall spike that's been coming to the feeder. And sure enough, later in the morning, there he is, he showed up. So was waiting for him to give me a shot, and I'm at full draw at this point. A doe shows up and sits right behind. So I'm at full draw, and I'm concerned that if I do a pass through, I'm gonna end up injuring this doe. Wait for her to come around, and then he gives me this shot, which I'm not very happy about taking at the time. So I wouldn't normally take this shot, but I'm using a heavier arrow than normal, 454 grains with 200 grains up front, designed by Valkyrie. He took off across an open field into this brush, and right behind that brush is a road. So I ended up finding the spike dead in the middle of the road, ran about 40, 50 yards, and then found the arrow in the middle of the road as well. So arrow ended up passing through. And ended up finding both. Ended up with a pretty decent heart shot. So overall, turned out to be a successful weekend and mission accomplished.